How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be going over the parking lot sale that's coming in June. The parking lot sale is going to start from June 9th through June 15th. So from Monday through Thursday, June 9, 10, 11, and 12, that's Inside Track member. And everyone else is June 13, 14, and 15. That's where everybody else is going to get. So, looks like this time we got some more goodies in the goodie bin. Starting off first, locking, flex head, ratcheting, and ratchet bit set, 35 piece, $27.99, so $28. That is a good little set to have. I would highly recommend it. I usually use it to build some stuff around the house with it. You know, if you want to get to tight spaces or anything, that little guy is pretty good. It is an Icon brand, it's a lifetime warranty. A bit breaks for some, you got a warranty on that. You got the 40-inch by 72-inch moving blanket, $3.96, so $4. Not bad if you're moving. There you go. We also got the E7 1T GS Flex Core welding wire. 2-pound roll. We got, you choose 2 options. That's pretty good. For $15. So if you need some, there you go. Also, we do have the microfiber cleaning cloths. 12 by 12, 12 pack. $4. We highly recommend it. If you like clean your car or anything else, don't want to scratch up anything, that's a separate way to go. We also got the little metal steel boxes, limited time 3. This is a good little box to have if you want to go more into the, buy some for your Father's Day gift. There you go, a little tiny toolbox you can have on its little bench or workplace. You can store anything in there, little tools, pins, somebody, likes to build something, anything. They can put things in that little guy. And it's pretty good. And they have it in 3 colors, which is blue, black, and red. I have seen Tractor Supplies has recently done this. So yeah, it's really interesting. So now we're having a 30% off all Pittsburgh Steel Jacks. Only limited to 3. And I have been noticing they're adding limits to these now, which kind of stinks. With these jacks being pretty good. But limited to 3 people kind of sucks now. Now they're putting a limit, so I think they want to let everyone have a chance. Now this is a good offer right here. 40% off all Icon wrench sets. Limited to 5 per customer. That's pretty good. You could get any wrench. You could get that wrench that everybody was fighting over almost a year ago. The stubby wrenches. Anything that's a wrench from Icon. 40% off. That is pretty good. You get limited to 5 of them. I don't know if this limit is just for the whole parking lot sale or for that one exact day, since we don't know much yet. I think it's maybe per day. I could be wrong. 50% off all merch and extreme duty tarps. A limit of 5 again. We also got 50% off all box gloves, limit to 5. Pretty good, Everybody likes to have some gloves and do oil changes or anything on their vehicles. That's pretty good. 50% off and only get limited to 5. That kind of stinks now. So we got the 5,000 watt dual fuel super quiet inverter generator with remote start and CO secure technology for $800. That's pretty good. There's only 2 models, by the way. One for California and one for everyone else. Since California is kind of more strict on no more fuel, little small engine fuels no more. They want to go more battery powered. Kind of sucks, but we can't do anything about that. It ain't bad to have, gas and batteries at the same time, but they want to just stick with batteries now. We also got the Badlands 12,000 pound winch and with wireless controller for $479, so $480. Not bad. You need a wrench for your vehicle, maybe for a trailer to load up a car or truck. There you go. Also, we got a U.S. General 30-inch 5-drawer mechanic cart, $200. Right now, they are having a sale. I think that sale is coming up to an end pretty soon. So, I think all their carts are having a pretty good sale. We also got the standard and metric general service set. It's a 48-piece, I'm guessing. Can't see, it's kind of really small for my screen. But that's not bad for $80. We also got the 3/8 inch for $120. And those come in pretty good boxes. I might get one. We'll see. We also got the Earthquake XT. We got in 7 colors, which is red, yellow, blue, gray, orange, green, and purple. Purple's the new color for $90. It's not bad if you want one that's air powered, and instead of electricity or battery power. There you go. I've heard those are pretty good. It's a 1/2 inch one, by the way. We also got the 36 inch by 24 inch Mulder welding table with welding Phillip kit for $150. That's not bad. I'm sorry, it went on dark here for me. I don't know if it went on the recording, but on my screen it went dark. We also got the Daytona 6-ton heavy-duty ratcheting jack stands. Somebody has made a video about these jack stands. There's some that are good and some that are bad. I forgot what the YouTuber name is, but there was a video about that if you want to look around YouTube. Somebody had a video about that for $60. Not bad. I do have some, not bad at all. We also got the we got some shop fans. For $120, you get the one that is on a stand or just on tires, whichever one you want to go with. We also got the automotive plastic fastener kit, 240 piece for $11 in the goodie bin. We're back at the goodie bin. So, that's not bad, honestly. That's a pretty good deal. Sometimes you repair your car, you oil changed or something, because I know there's some cars that you have to swap out those little fasteners in order to do an oil change. This is a perfect kit. It covers almost all the brands. We also got the safety glasses. It comes in clear, black, and yellow. Whichever one you want to choose for $1. That's not bad. Some 8-inch zip ties for $1.59. You're going to have some zip ties when you need them. So, if you need some there, that's a good option to go. 24 feet LED outdoor string lights for $20. That's not bad. I might buy some since I am moving into my place, and I don't mind putting some in the middle of the night so I can be sitting out there and, just enjoying the fresh air. You also got 400-pound capacity, 1x15-foot ratcheting tied down 4-pack. $6.59. So far it's looking pretty good. Alright, so give me a second, we'll go to the next page. Okay, so here we are on page 2. We're in the goodie bin again. So, we're at the wobble socket set, 9-piece for $10. You need some wobble socket extension sets? There you go. We also got the multi-use transfer pump for $4.79. That would be good if you want to get some old fuel out of the system, out of a lawnmower or anything. You want to get some fluids out of the Pacific area. That's the way to go. You also got the Hex Shock socket driver set, 3-piece for $1.98. That's not bad. If you just want to put a little socket onto a drill and, get some bolts or something loosen off, that's perfectly fine. We also got the Performance Work Gloves, $3.79. I like those gloves, and they have them on sale again. I'm going to buy a couple of them. Those are good to have, in my opinion. We also got the 700 Lumi adjustable rechargeable LED headlamp for $20. You need a hand lamp? There you go, $20 at Harbor Freight. We also got, the U.S. General 22-inch end locker for $3.19. And for these next 2 items after this one, they'll all be in the same color, except for one of them. Looks like one of them had a new color added. So this one is black, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, white, and slate gray. The next one is black, green, blue, red, yellow, orange, white, and slate gray. For the 72-inch by 22-inch triple bank roll cab for $1,400. That's not bad. If you need, a place to put your tools in, there you go. We also got the other one, and this one I'm pretty sure the pro members are getting this deal as well. So $34.23 6 full bank service cart for $500 and comes in 9 colors. So it's red, black, blue, yellow, orange, green, white, purple, and slate gray. So the other items don't get purple. This is the only one that gets purple. So we also got the Master Technician tool set, 428-piece set for $329. If you want to start a tool collection to have at your home, this would be the perfect option to get that Quinn set. I've had that for the last 2 years. and it's still working fabulously. The warranty is a lifetime warranty. Would highly recommend it if you're looking for a set. Just walk into Harbor Freight in case you break that socket or whatever. They'll swap it in for a new one, you know. Just ask them. They'll open the box, or you'll bring the box up to them. They'll open it up for you. You know what questions asked, that's all they ask, you know. So we also got the mechanic tool set, 301 piece, $170. That's not bad. If you know, and it does come with lifetime warranty on this little Pittsburgh set right here, mechanic tool set. Not bad. We missed another part here from the Quinn. We got a 1/2-inch drive, standard and metric, master impact socket set, 61 piece for $140. That is not bad in my opinion. That's a pretty good deal. If you work in something heavy, you need like something so your impacts won't break those sockets, this will be the way to go. Okay, so we also got the flex head long handle ratcheting. This is from the Pittsburgh. Also comes with a lifetime warranty. You don't have to worry about, you break it, you take it in and get you another one. This could be on that. You can buy it on the 1/2-inch or the 3/8-inch drive. Don't know much about the price on the 3/8. It could be $27.99. I know that is on the Inside Track membership. They give them this whole month. So if you don't have the chance to get this ratchet during that sale, you could get it later down the road till the end of the month. I think it was like until the 26th. So if you need to get that ratchet, you still got time if you can't find one in the store. The mechanic tool set, 225 piece. $100. That's not bad if you want to have a little ratcheting set. I hear it's not the best, but people want to have a little tool set in case something happens, a car breaks down on the side of the road. They could try to fix what they can, so that's a perfect option. Also, we got the Icon 1/2-inch drive, 50 to 250 foot-pounds of professional click torque wrench for $120 with a lifetime warranty, by the way. That is a good little torque wrench to have. I've used the 3/8. I never used the 1/2-inch, but the 3/8 are pretty good, so I'd say this one's pretty good too. I had the split beam one. I like those, so I'm guessing this is pretty good. We also got the Quinn 1/2-inch drive, 12.5 to 250 foot-pounds of digital angle torque wrench. So this does more foot-pounds if you're going something really small that doesn't require that many foot-pounds. So if you want something like that, this is the perfect way to go. We also got the 3/8 drive bolt extractor socket set, 9-piece for $25. So you got it in standard and metric. That's pretty good. So if you got a bolt, you got to get it out. There you go. You also got the Icon lifetime warranty 3/8 professional deep socket set, 12-piece for $40. And this is standard and metric, whichever one. It's $40 each one. You also got the peg tray, socket tray, 3-piece. I do have a video of this. It does come in blue, green, and standard and metric. But red is standard only and black is metric only. So keep that in mind. And that's US General. So $17.99. I think they're having some sales of US General, but that's more on tool cart way-ish until the 8th. So in case you need to look for something like that, there you go. We also got the magnetic socket rail, $15. We got for the 1/4, the 3/8, and the 1/2-inch socket sets. So if you need something like that, there you go. And now we're back in the goodie bin. We got 11-foot, 4-inch by 19 feet, 6-inch heavy duty, reflecting all-purpose weather-resistant tarp for $18. Not bad. We also got a 16-ounce fiberglass hammers, rip or claw, whichever one, for $4. If you need to hit apart something on a car trying to get it off, maybe that can help you out. Not bad for $4. And I'm pretty sure they come with a lifetime warranty. We also got the 1/4 metric drive metric socket holder for $10. And this is for the 1/4. They got it in standard and metric, 3/8-inch drive. It's the 3/8 as well for $12.99. Metric and standard as well. But they don't have it for the 1/4 or the half. They do have another one here. Looks like a $15 for a 1/4, 3/8, and a 1/2-inch multiple rail socket tray. Instead, in my opinion, if you want to buy those two, instead go with the 1/4. In my opinion, you have more of a chance to put your sockets there. So just saying. But the other ones do have a magnetic, so they should be easily attached to somewhere else. So yeah, we're going over to the next page. Okay, here we are on page 3. Pray bar set, 4-piece, $10. I'm pretty sure those come with a lifetime warranty, and those are Pittsburgh, by the way. You also got the 15-inch tool bag with 14 pockets. That is not a bag to have. Not bad. $5 for that bag, and I use that for having an emergency bag like an impact and an air inflator and stuff for in case we go to long road trips, like, you know, like 2-hour drives or whatever, just to have that, just because we get a flat tire, not bad. We also got the clear stock stacking bins, large, $3 for each one. For each one you get, not bad. That is a good little if you want to have some stuff organized. We also got the 3/8 drive high visibility deep socket set, 10-piece, not bad. This is for standard and metric for $10 from Pittsburgh, I'm pretty sure. You know, if you need some extra sockets, there you go. I do have those, and they're still hanging in there, so those are good sockets. We also got this little 1 3/8, you know, oscillating multi-tool blade, cutting blade, for $4. If you need some, there you go. I'm pretty sure it could be Warrior. I could be wrong, don't know. The model number for this guy, can't see it, it's kind of small, but I'm guessing it's the Warrior. It's like $7.99. So, you know, it could be. We also got this little Hercules 12-inch dual bevel slide compact miller saw with Persist LED shadow guide for $300. Not bad. You know, if you are looking for one, there you go. We also got the 20-gallon oil lubed vertical shop auto air compressor for $200. That's not bad if you need an air compressor. You know, I don't like those compressors because they are kind of loud. That's the only thing I don't like about them. But if you need a compressor, that is fine. You also got the 3/8 by 50-foot rechargeable hose reel for $65. You know, if you need one, there you go. You also got the $120 for the professional long barrel air hammer from Chief. That's not bad if you need one. Trust me, some people do need it to get some of that stuff off when they're fixing their cars or whatever. Or some stubborn bolt that is all, you know, stuck on there and you can't get off with ratchets and you kind of destroyed it. That'll be kind of a good option. Maybe it'll help you out. You also got the unlimited 140 professional multi-process welder and 120 volt input for $500. You need a welder, there you go. We also got the Bauer 2000 PSI 1.3 gallon max performance electric pressure washer for $175. You need one to wash your house or car, there you go. It's pretty good. Let's see, and I think it's electricity powered, by the way. Yeah, with a 25-foot high-pressure hose. That's not bad, 25 feet. A professional gravity-fed air spray gun for $130 from Black Widow. $130. That's not bad if you like to spray cars or anything. There you go. Liquidation sale. You know, they always have these up to 70%, 75% off on any of the stuff that are open box, you know, came out bad, like factory and scratch and did it items, you know. Discontinue parts as well, anything that discontinue, you know, they have that. 2-inch, we got a Predator here, a 2-inch, 212cc gasoline engine, semi-trash water pump, 158 gallons per minute. That's pretty good if you need to pump some water out of something. Recently here, it's been raining a lot here in Texas. And it has been raining a lot. You know, that's good. We've been getting some water. Usually, the last couple of years, we've been getting a lot of droughts. Now we've been getting a lot of water. Maybe if you need to pump some water out of a pond for something. Or maybe out of some place you don't not want water to be there. There you go. There's a pump. We also got the 700-pound capacity hand cart for $50. We also got the 800 capacity hand cart for $65. You know, there we go. 100 pounds more. You pay $15 more and you get that one. We also got the 4-inch by 1 convertible hand truck, 500-pound, 800-pound, and 1,000-pound capacity for $170. Not bad. We also got the 37-inch by 80-inch full motion TV wall mount for $30. There you go. If you need to mount a TV into a wall, and it looks like it was pretty good, just as long as you mount it good, you'll be pretty good. We also got the 1,200-pound capacity steel utility cart with removable sides for $140. Not bad. That's pretty good. We also got, back in the goodie bin, we got the pliers set with comfortable grips, 5-piece, $14.99 of $15. You need some pliers, there you go. We're disposable blue shop towels for $2.29. You need some towels. There you go, maybe for an oil change or just cleaning up a little area, something like that. That's pretty good. We also got the 150 capacity foldable hand truck for $25. You need a little guy to help you move some boxes or something. There you go. This one ain't the best one as the ones up on top of it. These Franklin ones, these are better. But if you could move a little couple boxes that aren't heavy, that would be perfect. We also got the 1/4 brass plugs, for air compressors. You need air tools or anything. You want to connect that to your air compressor. There you go. If you want to, buy that or yours is going out or something, rusting or something. There you go. High visibility socket adapter set, 4-piece for $3. That's not bad. I don't really need one since I recently got an Icon one. But that's not bad. All right. So we're going to go to the next page. Okay, so we're here at the final page of the Harbor Freight. Universal, we're already in the goodie bin again. So we got the Universal joint socket adapter set, 3-piece, $5.98. That's pretty good. You want to reach in those hard to reach places, that's pretty good to have. For $5.98, that ain't bad. For a professional impact socket adapter set, 4-piece, $20. That's not bad. Its original price, $32.99. That's pretty good, honestly. That is going to be good if you use your impact and you want to get a certain socket that you can't find the size, but you have it for a smaller, to get that bolt off. There you go. Also got the 1/4 and 3/8 dual drive extendable ratchet for $12. That's a good little ratchet. I like it how it could be extended or kept shortened depending. It's better, and I like that one also. I've been using it a couple times, and it does a good job. We got the Hartran gel knee pads for $12. If you are a lot on your knees, fixing up cars or doing anything, if you're on your knees, that'll be good to have, so you don't have to be carrying that little pad around you everywhere you go. You also got the 20-inch 4-way long wrench for $10. If you want to have one of those in case your impact wrench is down, You also got the little Predator generators. We got 3 of them this time, and of course they're gonna have a different version for California. We got the 3,500 watt gas powered portable generator, $600. 9,000 watt gas powered portable generators, $700, and the 9,500 watt super quiet inverter generator for $1,849. We also got the little Badlands winches going on here. 3,500 UTV power sport winch, $125. 5,000 UTV power sport wrench as well, $149. And we got I think they already announced this on the front, didn't they? 12,000 pound truck SUV winch with rope, wire rope. Oh, okay, so I forgot there were 2 versions for $300. We also got the Hallmaster set. We also got 1,000 pound capacity 9 by 72 inch steel loading ramp set of 2. We got the Hallmaster 7,500 pound capacity folding cargo carrier. That's going for $9. I'm sorry about the ramps earlier. They're $60. 6,000 capacity motorcycle carrier for $200. And it looks like that one goes in the back of your pickup. That's pretty good. You also got Syntec 630 peak amp portable car battery jump starter and power bank. That one sounds like it's not perfect for anything too heavy, just a basic car for $60. We also got the OBD2 code reader from Syringe, $140. I've heard there's a better one than this one. If you want to leave a comment down below, I've been hearing there's a better version than this one. I did purchase one a year ago almost. Actually, it's about to hit a year here in your Father's Day. And that one is the Blue Drive, and it's been doing pretty well. I haven't used it in the last couple months, but, you know, when I need it, I will need to use it. We also got the No Spill Radiator Funnel kit, for $30. I have one that I bought from Amazon. It's cheaper than this, in my opinion, but it does the job. You know, it's pretty good. We also got the 4,000 pound capacity solid steel auto ramp sets for $60. They're steel, so that's good. We're back at the goodie bin. We got the 9-foot by 12-foot disposable drop cloth for $1, painting or something, you know. We also got the screwdriver set, 8-piece, for $8. We also got the high-strength super glue 10-pack for $3 almost. That's pretty good. 1/4 inch 50-foot lay flex air hose for $20. We also got the 5-gallon fuel cans. You choose gasoline or diesel for $19. And that's it for this parking lot sale. So there's some pretty good things about this. Right now, I think that could be it. Since at first they did give us a sheet of paper at Harbor Freight, but they need to give us a full set, you know. And they do have a barcode here on this little guy where it says scan for all deals. Like Harbor Freight used to give a, you know, like a newspaper kind of wage, not a flyer, but now they're just giving a piece of paper with 2 things on the side and that's it. Kind of sucks that you have to just scan something in order to see. But, you know, there we go. Kind of stinks that they did that. But, you know, they're adding more stuff as they go. They could change some things, so keep an eye out here in a day or two in case I upload a video again. It's probably a high possibility I've done it again. They kept on changing it. This is the final one as of right now. But, you know, it could be a new one here in the next couple hours or day. You know, if I upload a video again, there is a high possibility they added something new. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good day. If you're interested in watching something else, I do have a video of a lawnmower that I released on today as well. If you're interested in watching that mow, it's battery operated, it's hyper tough. You want to see what's my opinion about batteries versus gas. You know, that's it. All right. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Oh, golly. End of recording.